Well, Florida's daily rain shower has arrived at an inopportune time. Welcome to Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Benson on 1st and 10. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he's stopped at the line. No gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On play action, Williams. Okay, Zaron Mitchell. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid. Love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. We'll give left side to Benson. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Running back sent in motion. Williams to throw on 3rd. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Milrow. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down.
18 Rodwood, 19 Wyatt, 60 Everett.
Milrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one not hit the way he wanted there. They're going to say it went out short of the 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
What is going on?
Williams off the play fake. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And this one doesn't go far.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Williams from the gun. Cut near the goal line. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Patterson takes on the extra point. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
To the air, Milrow. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. This is made in close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now begin this drive with Benson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st down, Panthers.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Benson once more. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Working from the gun, Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Third down, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. 13-point lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Panther Street.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go.
79 Broncos. Come on, go.
From the 27. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
7-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
Another one for Gibbs. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Second and 10 now. Chased out to his right. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Milrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Broke through the tackle. But he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 16-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. He's got a gain of 6 there. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Now here's Williams. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll start from the 39. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 45-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
Milrow now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one does not go far.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. In up to Gibbs from the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up. Quarter short, it's Milrow. Forced out to his right. He's got McBride complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars with a 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready. 19. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after a 2nd-yard gain. Long Big-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits his running back. It's inside the 10. He whips it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Jaguars cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
Another try following the sack. Lays out. What a catch. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Jaguars' 46-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. A big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and he dropped both interceptions. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Jaguars make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns, nowhere for that ball to go.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Okay,
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
ready? 60 Eagles, 6, 70 Red, Mustang 19.
He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. How do it's out? And the Panthers get to that one. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. See what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
60 by
Milrow with it on first. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
hold it ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
You're not. 18, 5 in. Steady.
To the air, Milrow. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Down. Dragons, Hawk 70, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70, 18, Rally 18.
Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go. Cut 19, cut 70, Timberwolves. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Drop 50, drop 50. Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
Milrow from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's all new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Come on. 70 Rangers, 70 Viking, 18.
From the red zone now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
Trying again, following the sack. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
And they're on 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Williams on 1st down. That's caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting at the 10. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
On the ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Check Cowboy 80. Rig.
From the 34. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
18.
From the gun, Milrow. Odunze's got it, right side. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. Here we go. 68, cut my team.
Milrow now to throw. Getting out to his left. He can run it. He slides down with enough to pick up that.
Flip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Now to get in. Here's first and goal.
19 tight. 19 2. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third. It's a Odunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie us up 28-all. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Williams. incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that means third down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, right here. Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Milrow. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it sets up second down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Milrow throwing again now on second down. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
60 Eagles, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Milrow throwing on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Oh, running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come on, come on.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Okonkwo brings it in. On the move, past the 40. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
On the jump.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
10, 11, 18 cards.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 4th quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And nope, not a chance in this one. Knee down for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Monte Taylor has it. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Bounce it outside, but still no luck because he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Hall. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Third down. Here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
You know, I like... Completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on.
Here's Hall once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Deputy! Deputy, Timber Wolf! Deputy Ranger! Deputy Ranger!
Looking to throw. Has his man caught by Gunze. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground with Benson. They'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Williams. We'll get this out quickly to Mitchell. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth. That's grabbed inside the 30. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
First and 10, got to score immediately here. Only one timeout left, and that clock winding down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now within one score in the fourth. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for two.
The Panthers will line up.
They look to throw it. Buying some time right. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And this is covered by the Jaguars. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
They run. Here's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
On the jump. Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Here's Hall on the give. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Okay, break.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. We always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Our partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a mid-season level in the early goings of the season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.